Is Ecuador safe? I'll give you some resources, places you shouldn't go, and things you can do to stay safe while in Ecuador. The first thing you want to do is go to the US State Department. They issue a travel advisory to every country in the world, and the link is below. Currently, it is a level 2. Now this can change. Make sure you definitely check it. It changes all the time. So it scales between 1 and 4. 1 is very safe, so that's most of Western Europe. And a 4 is very dangerous. The only country that I know of currently that's a 4 is North Korea. However, it's a 2, but the northern parts of Ecuador are actually a level 4, and that's near the Colombian border. And the reason for that is because of drug trafficking. That a tourist might stumble upon drug trafficking, and then you don't hear about them. So definitely stay away from drug trafficking areas. Colombia isn't that bad, but you just want to stay near the cities. So normally when I travel, there's certain precautions that I take, and these are the same precautions you would want to take when in Ecuador. I did these in Ecuador. I didn't have a problem. So the first thing to keep in mind, the crimes that happen in Ecuador, they're not terrorist attacks, they're not murders. What they're really, the people that are committing the crimes, they only want one thing, and they want money. They want money or valuables. So if you can show that you don't have those things, you're not a target. That's the key. So don't wear expensive watches, don't show expensive cameras, don't have your laptop out at a cafe, these sorts of things. If you do that, you won't be a target. Carrying a few dollars in like your shoe or another pocket, that's in case someone takes your wallet. You can still, take a taxi back or something like that. And then speaking of taxis, the taxis you want to take are the ones that your hotel has approved or that you call upon. If you want to go somewhere, tell your hotel, hey, I want to go to this place. They'll get you a taxi, and then you can go there. You know that those taxis are safe, and then you can take that same taxi back if you let them know, hey, I'll be about an hour or I'll be a couple minutes. They might come back for you. If not, there's other ways. The thing you can do is use a ride-sharing app such as Uber. If you have to take a taxi, you want to make sure that there's an official medallion on it. A lot of cars are yellow and are kind of act as taxis, but they're not real. And it's these typical unreal fake taxis that some crimes can happen. Sometimes the driver will mug you or different things. When you get money at an ATM, it's good to go inside a mall or a building. Don't be outside. I would always do this. I would, as soon as the mall opened, I would go inside, get the ATM. One thing I did was I avoided Guayaquil. Guayaquil is the business capital of Ecuador. It's like the New York City, if you will, as the same population as Quito. However, a lot of people I talked to that went to Guayaquil, they said it was a little bit more dangerous than the rest of it. As New York is, New York, you can get mugged, right? So same with Guayaquil. Even people from Ecuador, they've told me that they've been mugged there. So I just avoided Guayaquil altogether and never went. But if you go, use extreme caution in Guayaquil. So with these tips, I hope you stay safe. Check the US Department travel advisory. Don't go near the border of Colombia, and avoid being a target by showing expensive things. I hope you stay safe.